Alright guys, what's going on? So we're gonna do a tour of the garden. Today is September 21st and I've been out of town for 3 weeks, and so this is what we're coming back to. So as you can tell here, these serranos are loaded. The chili de arbos also loaded up, and my wife had picked, while she was here, she had picked some of these, and I know that the ahi pineapple had a bunch on there, but she went through it. So the zucchini plants, I picked one here yesterday. She picked a couple while I was gone. She picked about 5 last night. Obviously she missed one, but this is all one plant here, this whole thing, and back there. So pretty crazy plant, but it's obviously starting to have some issues. But the pepper plants look good. I don't see too much damage, except for it's supposed to blow 20 mile an hour today and kind of blowing them over. But the onions, as you can tell, are doing whatever. Probably need to rip all those out and start over. It's been so many years that dirt's got to be dead. The tomato plant, she didn't pick any in the 3 weeks, and a lot of stuff has died back. Plants don't look great. Probably need some fertilizer, but you know, they've got tomatoes on them. These looked horrible yesterday. These are cucumbers. I think I had another one here that possibly died. I have to go back and look. This plant looks okay. I'm putting you guys right into the sunshine, but as you can see, it has a couple tomatoes in there. But we do have some damage, like this. Split stems. Man, just fell over. The tomatillo, a lot of small ones on there, but just not a good year for some reason. And then some of these, you can see, had just busted wide open. I mean, that's a tomatillo. Here's the shell part. So those are obviously ready to pick. This bucket, I've just been putting seeds. This is lettuce, just back in there picking seeds. I wasted a bunch. I didn't. It rained. I had them in a bucket outside, and took all the seeds from me. These cucumbers looked horrible last night. Absolutely horrible. It's nice and cool this morning. It's supposed to get 100, but we need to get these to start going upward. Here we've got some more tomatoes on this plant, even though this plant looks pretty bad. Basil needs to get picked. It's going to doing its flower thing. This plant here, orange Russolini, I'm going to put you guys right back into the sun again. So we'll go over here. It's looked bad pretty much most of the summer. It does have some fruit on it. It does have some green. Basil at the bottom again needs to be picked, but you know, whatever. Here we got a couple of weeds that we need to take care of. There's some onion back there, some onion back there, but a couple of weeds here. I can't seem to get this to grow. I think I keep telling you, this is something on my list here. This grass needs to get taken out of here before it takes over the garden. We'll do the peppers real quick. All these peppers look good. They all have fruit on them. Some of them have fallen over like this. I need to kind of maybe tie them up before the branches break. Some of them have fruit issues because of that. You know, making sure I don't lose anything. But here's that going on. This plant in particular, the second one in, when I left, had aphids. And the other one's kind of barely. But I was out here last night looking when I got home, and the aphids, they're still there, but not near as bad as they were. This plant here, I've noticed a few aphids. A few. I mean, this is nothing. This is nothing compared to what that plant had on it. So something has come in here. Some kind of a beneficial. I'm not sure what, because I haven't seen anything. But something has come in here and helped that aphid issue. Now, I know that all these plants seem to have a little aphid issue, but like I said, nothing compared to what I had when I left. You know, and I said, you know what, scrap it, it's good. What peppers we get is we get. But all in all these plants look pretty healthy. Going into this little hot spell, and then we're going to go back to the cooler spell. So that's kind of the upper garden, which you can't really see all the way over there with the sunshine probably, but that's the upper garden. And next we're going to take you down below and check out the lower section. But oh, and then the peach tree. There's a bunch of peaches on the table. There's still a bunch of peaches on the tree. So probably today we need to get out there and pick, because that wind's probably going to drop a few more on the ground. So anyways, we will see you guys down there in just a few minutes. See ya.